Hey guys, welcome back to Max Class Donor for Unification. Today I have a 1 vs 1 view on Light Brigade, I think the map is called. And the southern edge of the map we have Pax playing the Pink Templars versus. On the northern side we have cklempay playing the Pink Angels. Dark Angels against Black Templars, but they're all very pinkish, so that's seemed to be the name of the game. Actually, this game was sent to me by cklempay, who has, how should I say, applied for the wildcard spot of my little invitation in the summer. If he will make it or not, you will know in June, where I make a little announcement video for it. He starts with 2 scouts, reinforces them fully, and gets 4 stubborn, which increases the general fighting capabilities of all infantry squads. So it is a scout opener, but only 2 scouts because he reinforced them. So not sure if this is the wisest choice, or getting a 3rd scout would have been probably better. On the other side we have Pax, one of the stronger newcomers, having 2 tech marines and 2 crusader squads, I think. Yes, 2 crusader squads, very light. He also got for the armory, so I thought he'd go for a plasma pistol opener, but he does not. We will see how this pans out. Yeah, capping stuff left and right. If he had a 3rd scout squad earlier, cklempay that is, he would have been able to capture more of the map already. He could have been here with 1 squad already, or even capturing sorry, a critical location. Let's see, tier 3 it is. Okay, tier 2 rush for the Black Templars. Very dangerous in the sense that you don't have a lot to fight with. These crusaders can be really menacing in melee, but we all know how melee goes. And there are even sniper rifles now for these scouts, so they will make short work of any Black Templar DC. And yeah, if he would have stick here too long, the initiates would get their righteous seal activated. So let's see how this goes. Here we have another little engagement, pink versus pink action, pink with capes versus pink with no capes. Let's see how this goes. They run away, but the crusaders, they would need to give chase, or they will lose this. But there's a tech marine. I wasn't aware whose tech marine this was, but this is the Dark Angel tech marine here, and he will probably be enough on his own to force this no scope, because they have no how should I say, they have no setup time, which will be fixed in the next version. But yeah, there you see, they can just walk around and sorry, 360 no scope, as some people would say them. Okay, we have a generator here, so they build the generators wherever their builder is at the moment, which is good for building time efficiency, but the generators are generally very exposed on this outside, especially this one right in the path. This one could be saved or could be protected by the listening posts here, but yeah, in general it's better to have your generators next to an upgraded LP and not in the middle of the map. This is like, there's no big difference to have it here or to have it here for building time, but defense wise this would be the much safer spot. Just the little thingies. Yeah, we have tier 2 for the Black Templars, so they get 2 land speeders. Why 2? Because you get 2 vehicle cap from this machine cult, gets another generator. Tier 2 now also on the way for the Dark Angels, who have, how should I say, put more resources in their tier 1 with getting 3 squads fully reinforced of snipers and scouts, and 2 with snipers. Now I got it. So he's just sticking here. He could get a peek on this critical location if he so desires. Same on this side, but he gets the middle critical location, which is very nice for the you see how much of the map it reveals. But now we have a land speeder Tempest here getting rightfully for the assault cannon. I have seen people getting overly confident, or always get for the missile launcher, although there is no vehicles around, so these initiates trying to melee down this sentry post, which also gets upgraded, so we have a little engagement here in the woods. These land speeders don't do the greatest amount of damage, but against scouts it will suffice. The Crusaders actually going down, and so it's now scouts and the listening post against these land speeders, and the scouts they cannot stay here. They have no right to stay here. The sniper rifles they do some damage, but you see here this scout got murdered down. I think this one will die as well if it stays here. They are not infiltrated. If they would have gotten their infiltration, this would be a totally different thing here, but the poor scouts, he reloads and shoots once, but yeah, that's basically it. Another squad of Crusaders coming in, so this is a little sad, but we have now a machine knave. He could have saved these scouts. They are useful even later on. He goes for the barracks, which would have allowed the scouts to get a sergeant and all that good stuff, but okay. Little hiccup here. A lot of dead pink bodies here. These initiates retain their morale when they are in melee, which is something I learned the other day. They get... Yeah, now they get zealous. They cannot cap because they lost one model. They need to wait, I think, 20 seconds before they can... sorry. Be given an order again. Now we have some Space Marines. They need to get their melters, which they want to, but it's difficult to get a melter when you're shot by a land speeder. Yeah, I think he got one melter, but immediately got killed. Even repairing them now? Yes. So this is a position you need to get out of. You could get an assault marine and jump out or something, but this is not a position you can hold, especially with the barracks. Maybe a turret would have saved him, but getting another spaceman in this general area is not the best choice. Even a dreadnought now coming in, getting repaired. He gets a razorback. Razorbacks, can they get a melter? And even a razorback for the Black Templar, reinforcing this little engagement over here. So this is a lost position. Very good early game from cklempay, but then it's now in the tier 2 the decision making isn't the strongest, which suggests he's one of the newer players. Does he get a weapon? Is it Secrets of the Inner Circle? So he cannot get any weapon upgrade unless you go battle company. So this is a little sad on the part for this Razorback, because he cannot do anything against this dreadnought. He would have needed a Mortis dreadnought with autocannons or tacticals with melters, or assault marines with melt bombs. These are the anti-vehicle options I can think of. What does he go for? Now a dreadnought, a regular dreadnought. Not sure if it... I mean, they can go melee toe to toe, I think, with another dreadnought in theory. Getting minefield packs, so if anything, that's actually a nice choice. You do not want to waste your time killing this close to barracks, which has 2.5k health, but putting one minefield here will basically kill everything that will spawn from this barracks. That's a really nice thing. And now we have dreadnought on dreadnought action here, getting wanting another barracks in the base. Wasn't able to upgrade in the sentry post for defense. Packs dreadnought will be, I think, lose this 1-on-1, as they are both dreadnoughts, and one is already got hit. Getting the plasma cannon here is probably not the wisest choice. Just keeping it in melee would have been probably better, because it even has a little sword. But this one got something else. Why does this get a sword and this not? This is a little... sometimes they have it or not, I guess. Looks so good. Yeah, just dreadnought, but this little sword is awesome. Never seen a dreadnought using a sword. So it's a lot of pink on pink action here. Not sure we'll win this day. Trying to repair this dreadnought, but also this dreadnought is also repaired. So they both go down in the end. One tactical marine squad coming out, but getting shot in the face immediately and another dreadnought here coming in, fighting this dreadnought. They even defense with the sword. Did you see it? This is awesome. I like this little detail here. I don't know if it's like low accurate that these dreadnoughts have a sword, but I like it. There are now some Crusaders also coming in. They are quite zealous, as you can see, with their little buff indicator they had here. This land speeder, will it go down? One more welter hit. It does not go down. So it paid dividends. Another Razorback getting the twin-linked assault cannon. Didn't know that they were able to get it. Another Marine squad coming out. Another dreadnought, I guess, here. Yeah, but population is full because they are still busy fighting over here. This one gets repaired, the other one does not, so I think the dreadnought with the sword will finally go down. F in the chat for this fellow. Oh my god, this is an unending assault of the base. And looking at the map, it is not as one-sided. We have 98 to 66 against... cklempay even has the economy advantage, as Pax isn't, how should I say, going for the map. He was the all-in assault of the base and it failed. In the end it failed. I was so certain that this assault would end with Pax's victory, because he had advanced numbers and everything. But we now have a Black Templar assault squad, which is nice. He should just kept the relic and leave this close to barracks over here to die. Get initiates. This is still kklempays. This is uncapped. No upgrades on the listening posts whatsoever. So this is the reason why his economy isn't as great. He will rebuild this one, get another stronghold barracks. No, this is his first one actually. Getting now special grenades, anti-vehicle ammunition. We see the economy with 74 to 40 is still lower than 98 to 66, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 generators and the upgrade, I guess. So he has quite the economy. He could go, he even goes tier 3 now. Nice. Getting a predator, so the Black Templar are also tier 3 already. Yeah, I was praising his generator placement over here, but now he has put another generator right in the front. This position would be so much better. He goes now for the orbital relay, indicating that he wants to get some terminators, which would be a nice choice. The economy keeps on growing. I think he even got the economy upgrade, so sorry. Even lowering the economy here, he lost 1 point somewhere. He needs to get points. He has the anti-vehicle ammunition, so he can get a melter bomb chucked in here, but I don't think he needs to. He has the dreadnought here. Now without a sword, I'm a little sad here. But he will kill down this LP2 and this generator, so this will be a big hit to the Dark Angel economy, but they are out for vengeance here. One squad of assault initiates will not be enough to kill this two Razorbacks and dreadnought, but there's a predator and some Space Marine squad. The Space Marines getting tied into melee against these assault initiates. They will not win this. Their little caves and mantles will not save them. Pax Dreadnought now has twin-linked las cannon, which is absolute mayhem against any vehicles. So he has quite a force here. For kklempay, it's now how should I say, a time game. He needs to tie up these squads as long as possible and get his own vehicles, tier 3 vehicles out. Actually standing relatively strong with these dreadnought here, still being quite a nuisance. Has he repaired? No. But it's just too much stuff of the Dark Angels. This Predator will go down under continuous melee of the dreadnought. These tacticals will be tied down into melee, or is it 2 squads now? It's 2 squads now, so you cannot tie up both. Another dreadnought and dreadnought action. I don't really see who is who here in these dreadnought fights. I'm really certain it's just so random here. We have now Terminators, Salt Breath and Terminators. Will they come in? Yes, they are. Sorry for the cough. Nurgle is still very impressive for me. I will need to drink something and watch this from the woods. And I think these Terminators can make the difference. But the economy is still very bad for Pax. He will need to get more economy to sustain these fights. He will lose his assault initiates, which is a sad day for the Black Templars here, and the Dreadnought was almost able to go into melee. But yeah, now it's Razorback and Space Marines. They need to run away because this is a losing fight. We have now a Wave and Wing Dark Talon, which is really strong. I think it had some armor sundering effect on one of its lasers as well. I haven't seen this new laser effect actually, but it will get shot down from this last cannon fire and Dreadnought here. You see here the armor sundering is real, but it poof goes down. One remaining Razorback here. We now have the Raven Bike Squadron attack bike, so these are the melee, I think. One more melee. Cruising around here. Cooler is Larry. Getting multi-melter. No squad leader for those guys. They now cost power to reinforce, and 5.90 only costs 50 requisition to reinforce. So this is now a question: can they go on here? This Dreadnought actually going down, the Predator soon to follow. Getting another Dreadnought in the mix here from Pax. But there's so much bikes. So much bikes going on. One bike going down. Are they vehicle armor? No, heavy infantry. Okay. The Dreadnought, the Tech Marine going down. The Dreadnought going into melee. The Predator still alive. He cannot go for this because he got for Raven Wing. Another sword Dreadnought. Here we have him having this little clown magic symbol as well. That's why he's so pink, because he has the team coloring from the Sunrise Parabellum. There will be a drop in here. Just look in the skies. Boom. Another Dreadnought, because why not? Even throwing in the bike over here. Jesus. Wow, sliding down the hill. Even in death, I shall slide. These bikes are dead as well. One bike squad remaining here. Another bike squad being built. I think they all go for the heavy multi-melter. Yeah, they will. But yeah, there's where's the other Dreadnought? Did he went down? I think so. The Predator also went down. No, there's the other one. But will go down. Attack bike squadrons. Attack bike. I think there's a limit of 3. And Pax surrenders here. I think the issue with Pax was the economy. You see here the economy for the Dark Angels were superior, and this big attack in the main base, which did not pay off in the long run. He was doing, how should I say, putting all eggs in one basket, trying to kill the enemy base, but wasn't able to. I was almost certain he would win this here, but there you see that sometimes going for the enemy economy instead of just going straight to the base is probably the right call. At some point he killed and even decapped the strategic point here, but he never got this one. This one wasn't kept from him, and yeah, so all the upgraded listening posts gave him the economy edge in the end. Wow, very nice game. I didn't expect it to go to tier 3. I thought it would be a tier 2 victory for one of the players, but wow, I like this a lot. So cklempay, first of all, thanks for sending this in, and second, I wish you all the luck so you get a wild card spot. It will be random, but we will see how many people will apply in the first place. So yeah, as usual guys, thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.